Alright, check this out. We got a 2003 Chevy Silverado. It's a 4x4 5.3 V8, 107,000 miles. Not too bad damage-wise. I really like how it looks. You can see, let's zoom in a bit. You can see that it took a decent hit, but nothing too crazy. And since I'm not honestly worried too much about the frame, mounting points for this front bumper, since I sort of want to do something custom, I'm not too worried about it. And it looks, look at this. It looks like a garage queen. But you can see some fluid down there. Hopefully not oil, but it kind of looks like oil. So we're going to go check that out today, I think. And since it's got a sale date, we're going to see if they'll let us start it. All right, so we're in the Copart lot looking at some dingers. And we got the key for the one, but haven't seen it yet. We're looking in P20. Here it is. Actually looks pretty good underneath, especially for a Michigan car. It does have one flat, but it's got a full-size spare. Surface rust, to be expected. Short bed. Nice. Bags did go off though. Dude, the interior is so clean. So we got a bag there, bag there. No noise over here on the door. Whoops. Door's open okay. No noise here though. Alright. It's definitely got clipped here. Hood. So it might be okay. Definitely leaking from the power steering cooler. Go ahead and trace that down. It looked like it was out of antifreeze too, so if we start it up, we'll just keep it running for a sec. See if the fan spins okay. Doesn't look like anything made it to the belt. Looks like we actually made it okay, but we'll just make sure nothing's gonna hit before we turn this on. Don't want to really brick a car right now. Alright, so we just got hooked up with the jumper here. I should have prepared a little better, but we left out. So we'll be able to jump this guy just straight from the battery, start it up and see what happens, boys. Let's see. All right, here we go. Check engine lights on. That's really sick. Dude, she's a ripper. She just needed some battery. She ran right up, leaking right where we thought. So that's definitely a issue. The engine light is on. I wasn't able to look into that too much, but dude, it's going smooth. That's looking good. It's not burning anything in the engine. It sounds pretty good. Belts look good. No squeaking, nothing like that.
Need to service the airbag. Dude, my temperatures aren't even going crazy. Oil pressure looks good. I think we found ourselves a winner. Holy cow. I love it. I love it, I love it. So we bought the truck and it's getting delivered right now. We'll see where he wants to put it. I'm actually certain that he won't put it on my property since it's a residential. So we're gonna see how close he'll put it and then see if we can either fix it on the side of the road or call AAA. Let's see. Not at all nervous, not at all sketchy. Guy was nice enough. I slipped him a few bucks and he backed it up for me in the driveway, so that was super huge. Looks like we didn't lose too much trans fluid. Not in love with it, but we had to do what we had to do. I had to drive it off on this, so this tire is absolutely gone. That's for sure. As it started, this was burning. It was sitting right there and it just started melting through the plastic, and I smelled it and I was like worried it was the trans, but I think we're okay. The core support, we'll see if it's bent. It actually looks pretty straight. We might get away with not having to use it, although it's a little bent. We might need a new one, we'll see. The holes line up pretty good, but this one might be tucked in just a little bit. We'll see. Got a lot of work to do. We got it jacked up here and there. We're gonna pull that front clip off. I got the lights out. Anything that, you know, might be sellable. I guess I left this thing on. Let's see where we're at. Lower bumper off. Trim off. Got to get the chrome off. And we will see the damage we're working with. It's literally this screw is the only one holding it in, and it's, you know, finger tight. Everything else is out, and then it's probably holding itself just because of how deformed it is. Yeesh. Kind of got schmaked. Probably pull all that out. Look at this thing though. I mean, that thing is warped. Good God. Man, this came with so much free plastic that they didn't tell me about. Definitely gotta fix this. Hoping, not sure what oil that is or liquid that is, but we'll check. I'm hoping that's just this, but I doubt it actually. We'll find out. We will find out. There we go. Let's compare, see if we can use either of these. It's the driver's side. This is the passenger side, and they should be basically identical. So yeah, we can definitely use both of them again. I hope we can actually use this one though. It should be nice enough. Let's go ahead and separate all the bolts and get it organized for us.